Hey, how's everybody doing? It's dyclif here, and welcome back to the Bengals franchise. And I'm just showing you the all Madden sliders that I have. I've tweaked them a little bit, but after this game I'll probably have to tweak them again. But before we go any farther, I decided to start all over and just go with my own set of style, like slow and all that, 10 minutes all Madden, as you can see right there. So we're going to immediately get started into the game, and the first thing you notice is that with starting all over, my roster is the same as it was. I didn't actually go through with it. I wanted to go with the original team. I wanted to get connected with the original team because they're starting to grow on me, so that's why I'm doing it. But anyways, I'm going to break up some of this game. You're not going to get to see every single play that happens. Like 2-yard rushes or negative yard rushes. As you can see, I think that's Dixon that somehow breaks 2 tackles and escapes to the end zone. So now we set up on offense. Dalton's setting back in the pocket to Tate over the middle. But yeah, you're not going to get to see every single play. As you can see, like some plays will say like first down, some plays will say second to begin the drive. It really doesn't matter to me, but just let me know what you want to see out of that, because really I thought I'd just show you the best parts of the video and some of the most some things that happen that can influence the game in one direction or the other. So that's what I really wanted to show, as AJ Green gets his first reception of the game. So other than that, I'm going to do a play-by-play basically on this, as Sanu over to the left, and there's a flag. And let me tell you something, I've got to fix the flags definitely, because those will be a problem, and it's already starting to be a problem in this game. Even though it was in my favor now, it wasn't. It may not be into the future. So anyways, throwing an interception in the red zone is never a good thing. Andy Dalton's first INT of the whole season. I thought they were going to run the ball in that play, but apparently they just had a man wide open, and I wasn't able to defend. Basically the same play on the very next drive on 3rd down, and they get that one. Try to get Ray Rice here, bring him down for only a couple yards there. And now on 3rd and 3, we tackle him in the backfield, and that'll be 4th and 7. They'd be forced to punt to us, and now we are in a 3rd and 8 situation. Dalton steps back, still looking, and he is sacked. I know I probably should have got rid of it, but nobody was open at all, and I don't want to get any intentional grounding while I was in the pocket. I was trying to escape the pocket, but by that time I was already sacked. But Joe Flacco to Torrey Smith, barely got his feet in bounds. Now 3rd and 12, almost in the red zone. They're on their 30, or at their 31 actually, but close enough. And pressure's on Flacco. He throws off his back foot and hits Ray Rice for the first down. Unbelievable. And very next play, actually it's not, it's 3rd and 12, but finds Rice again for the first down. Now it's 1st and goal. And something about the Ravens, maybe it's just the opponents I play in this game, there are a lot of 3rd down conversions, and you'll see that later. Basically, touchdown here, it's roughing the passer. They're going to decline the penalty and make it a touchdown, so that'll make it 14-0 right off the bat. And now I definitely have to answer back with 7:30 left in the 2nd quarter, as Dalton finds Tate over the middle for a good gain. Now handing off to BJGE, or Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, for a short gain, setting up in good territory. I said, why not go with our power back? And he's going to get us the first down, and on top of that, a face mask to bring him down. So that penalty is definitely going to be accepted. And very next play, Sanu, I don't know if I'm going to call him Sanu or something like that. I think there's 2 different ways to pronounce his name, but it doesn't really matter to me. So now on a 3rd and 9 situation, I'm trying to pick a perfect play. I hate some of the plays that the Bengals have. I may have to change up the playbook just a tad. I'm trying to roll off. Actually hits a Ravens player in the thigh. So basically just had to settle for a field goal in that situation and hope that we can stop the Ravens, maybe get another drive, as Flacco finds Bolden for the first down. Flacco again on 3rd and 13. going all the way back, and that is broken up, but there is a penalty on the play, and that is going to give them the first down. I believe that was roughing the passer. Flacco now, I hit him hard, but he manages to hold on to the ball. Now 2nd and 9. Flacco finds, well, I don't even know who that is. I still don't know who that is, but he found someone to the right side of the field. 1st and 10 now. Finds Bolden for a short pickup there of 4. Setting them up inside of good field position for at least a field goal, it would seem like. Flacco under pressure somehow finds Ray Rice. I don't know how he's performing that much pressure, but I believe they would have to settle for the field goal after that play. Andy Dalton finds Tate, almost gets decapitated but hangs onto the ball. Tate is having one heck of a game. On sort of a slant route, Tate, what a move by Tate as he is going to shiver off a tackle and go around his man for the touchdown. They don't show it on the replay. They don't show the most important thing on the replay, but Tate is having a career day out here, and he's saving the Bengals right now. No penalties on the play. That will stand as a touchdown finally. So we're able to get the first touchdown of the game for the Bengals, and it's 20-10 as the Ravens actually end up getting another field goal before the half off of a squib kick, and they ended up somehow inching it near. I probably shouldn't be squib kicking, and honestly, it's just to be safe for kickoff returns, but, you know, that's that. I think we were able to stop the Ravens there. And I try to loft it up to Tate, but it is somehow picked off by Smith. And I couldn't believe that he actually picked that off because I thought I lobbed it up perfectly to where he couldn't even touch it. But apparently I was wrong, and the Ravens defense is just overall good. But to know what I can get on the first game of the season versus the Ravens defense is pretty good, as we are able to stuff Ray Rice on 2nd and inches, now making it 3rd and inches. In shotgun formation, I thought they were going to pass it because the running game wasn't working. Obviously, 13 rushes for 7 yards is not good, so I thought they would actually pass the ball in that situation, but they didn't. And they continue their drive by hitting Baldwin. And then over the middle again, but it's broken up by one of our cornerbacks, and they'd have to settle for a field goal as well. On the return, Tate, again having a good day, and he's going sideline, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, almost steps out of bounds, juke move, and he could go all the way. But wait, there's a flag on the play, holding on the receiving team. So that's going to bring us all the way back, and now it's 2nd and 18. Off of the penalty. Dalton rolling out to the left, somehow sneaking it into Sanu for 33 yards off 3 receptions. Then again, curling to the right to find Presley, and he is going to barely get the first down. And as you can see, the quarterback comparison, Andy Dalton not doing so hot, but doing all right for the time. Dalton stepping back again, gets hit, finds A.J. Green. Just an unbelievable play, unbelievable connection for the both of them. Hands off to Scott. That's about a gain of 3. That's going to set up a 2nd and 7 situation as there's a man in motion. Blocking for Scott. Gets 2 or 3 blocks on the play, and he's able to pick up a decent amount right there. More than decent, actually. Picking up the first down plus about 7. So Dalton stepping back. Finds Tate for the 2nd touchdown of the game. So Tate, again, having a career day, like I said. If that touchdown would have stood on the kickoff return, then, you know, definitely be giving him a contract extension if he has 1 year left. But anyways, finding Gresham, and I believe that is roughing the passer. And again, I'm going to lower that because, as you can see, it's already affecting the game too much. And also, running the ball isn't as effective, so I might have to tweak that. I think they said they were going to patch that, but I'm not sure. Finding Gresham again on the right side, getting hit. He actually did not get brought down at all. He had to be forced out of bounds before he would go down. And that's what you want of a tight end. Again, finding Gresham. So I like everyone on this team, and I like how they perform. And 4th and 3, I decide, you know what, let's go for it. We're down by 6. A field goal will only get us within 3. So I said, why not go for it? I know this isn't necessarily realistic, but it could happen. Finding Gresham again. We were on fire, so I didn't want to ruin it. So end up finding Gresham, getting hit on the play, finding, I believe that is Benz. Yes, it is. So that's the first touchdown by someone that is not Tate or Dalton. So, well, Dalton was involved, but that's the first touchdown by a receiver that is not named Tate. So now the Ravens have a chance to answer back. 3rd and 10, finding Baldwin on the left side, almost out of bounds, and he's able to cut in for a few more yards after the catch. That pass is dropped, and that will set up 4th down, and they're being forced to punt. So now we get the ball back with 4:37 in the 4th quarter. Dalton handing it off to BJGE, and he's going to fight for yardage and get the 1st down. The Ravens D is probably one of the best defenses on this game, so knowing what I can get out of this game so far is already a plus, because they are a very good team. As I try the pump fake draw play, and that's going to gain us about 3. And I probably should have kept it on the ground to waste clock, and Ben Jarvis Green Ellis was doing a good job anyways. That is broken up, but if that could have been completed, that could have been almost the game. But now they get the ball back, and we sack Flacco, causing a 4th and 22 situation. They're going to go for it. They're trying to get lined up. Everyone's scrambling. I hate hurry-up offenses. They're so hard to defend, in my opinion. But I'm able to hit him on the release, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. And now it is 1st and 10. I don't know why I'm throwing the ball here. I should be running it with how good we're doing. So I ended up running the ball again, getting stuffed there for no gain. So the Ravens call timeout, 3rd and 10. Over the middle, and there's a flag on the play as it is caught. And I believe that was some sort of holding call. It's 4th and inches. I'm saying go for it. I did not want to take a field goal there at all. So another risk by me, but it ends up paying off. Now rolling to the right, trying to find someone. I'm just going to have to throw that one out of bounds, as that could have been called a late hit, but I'm not complaining necessarily. Now it's 2nd and goal on the 4. Ben Jarvis Green Ellis on the toss, finds room, finds space, and gets in for the touchdown. We are now up 31-23. That is an 8-point lead. The Ravens have one more chance to answer back with a little over 1 minute to go on the clock. And as I said before, I absolutely hate defending against hurry-up offenses. They're very hard to defend against when they're just airing it out, and we couldn't stop them through the air hardly at all through this game. So they're going deep, and it is broken up by Clements, almost picked off, and very next play, they get a gain of 5, just trying to move the ball up the field little by little, trying to get that touchdown. And now a little, well, it's not a handoff, but a little throw to Ray Rice to the right side, and he's going to be able to pick up the 1st down. Flacco spots the ball. So now it's 2nd and 10. I'm half blitzing, half coverage here. He's going deep, and it is caught for a second, but it is dropped by Smith. And if he would have hung on to that, then I don't know what would have happened. He might have been out of bounds or something, but it was close. Flacco moving around. There's a flag on the play. Gets 2 feet in bounds, and on top of that, there's a penalty. So now it's 1st and goal on the 3. Flacco steps back, and he is going to find someone in the end zone, and there's another flag on the play. It doesn't matter. It is declined. They are now going for the 2-point conversion. I believe that they only convert on these 40% of the time, or what should be 40% of the time. Flacco finds a man in the end zone, Baldwin, but there's another flag on the play, but it doesn't matter. I think he got it over the plane, and yes, the PAT is good, which is actually a 2-point conversion. Last play of the 4th quarter, they tie the game up, going deep, and it is intercepted, almost caught We had 3 people that could have possibly got that, but just great coverage by the Ravens. And now they get the ball to start overtime, which is another rule I don't like, because if you don't know about the overtime rules, if you score first and you're the first one to actually have a possession, then you win the game. So I know that I have to step it up on defense. And there is another flag on the play, roughing the passer again. So that is going to give them excellent field position as they are going to be able to convert to Dixon. Over the middle, he has 5 receptions for 107 yards. A good day for him. Flacco stepping back again, finding someone in the end zone. Can't quite get it there. 2nd and 10 now. He knows that the air attack is working, so he's not going to go with a run at this point. And finding Dixon again, getting down to about the 3. And now all they have to do is run it in with Ray Rice, which they will right there, and that will pretty much be the ball game, as I cannot answer back because of the overtime rules. And I can't tell you how much I hate these overtime rules. I really like the college rules better. But I can't believe that we actually lost this game. It was a great comeback effort, but the Ravens just snuck one out of here. And I guess tune in for week 2 versus the Browns. So, again, final score 37-31. I can't believe what just happened, but practice makes perfect, and, well, we gave them a good fight, so that's all that matters. So that'll pretty much do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and as always, have a nice day.